Stop. Before you move to Texas, watch this. I'm about to show you how thousands of Americans are saving $165,000 on their house, $8,000 per year on property taxes, and making more money by moving to a place nobody saw coming. Austin, Texas is done. The no-income tax dream? It's a trap, and I've got the receipts to prove it. 4 hours northeast of Austin, there's a city that pays you more, costs you less, and Wall Street analysts are calling it the next Austin, except affordable. This is the Ozarks boom, and if you don't know about it yet, you're already behind. Let's break down the numbers that real estate agents don't want you to see. Remember when Austin was supposed to be the affordable tech city? Yeah, that lasted about 5 minutes. In 2015, you could buy a decent home in Austin for $280,000. Today, that same house is $540,000. It doubled in 10 years. Your salary didn't double, your savings didn't double, but somehow you're expected to compete with California cash buyers and Tesla executives. And the traffic? I-35 is a parking lot. You're spending 45 minutes each way just to get to work. That's 375 hours per year sitting in your car. That's almost 16 full days of your life gone. But here's what really stings. Texas loves to brag about no state income tax. Cool, but they're crushing you on property taxes. On a $540,000 home, you're paying $11,340 per year, every year, forever. But what if I told you there's a place where your house costs $165,000 less, your property taxes are cut by $8,000 per year, and you actually make more money? You'd call me crazy, right? Well, grab a pen because class is in session. Welcome to Northwest Arkansas, specifically Bentonville, Rogers, Fayetteville, and Springdale, the Ozarks region. This isn't some random small town. This is where Walmart runs its $650 billion empire, where Tyson Foods feeds America, where J.B. Hunt moves half the country's freight. And right now, in 2025, this region is experiencing the biggest migration boom since Austin's tech explosion. Except this time, you can actually afford to join. Here's the setup. You get Texas-level job opportunities at Midwest prices. Let me show you exactly what that means for your bank account. All right, let's get into the real estate numbers, because this is where your jaw is going to drop. Let's look at Austin, Texas. The median home price is $540,000. Competition level? Insane. Now look at Bentonville, Arkansas. The median home price is $375,000. Do the math with me. You save $165,000 on the purchase price. You get 44% more space for your money. Rent is 33% cheaper. That $165,000 you just saved, that's a paid-off Tesla Model 3. That's your kid's entire college tuition or 5 years of European vacations. But we're just getting started because the real money is in what you pay every single year. Okay, this is the part where I'm going to make some Texas fans big mad, but stick with me because this is going to save you thousands. Everyone repeats the same line: Texas has no income tax. Yeah, I know, I've heard it a million times, but here's what they're not telling you. Texas property taxes are 147% higher than Arkansas. Let that sink in. On your Austin home, you pay over $11,000 a year in property taxes. On your Bentonville home, you pay just $3,100. You save $8,150 per year, every single year. Over 10 years, that's $81,000 in savings. That's a beach house down payment. But wait, you ask, doesn't Arkansas have state income tax? Yes, about 4%. For a household making $86,000, that's roughly $3,400 a year. So let's do real math. Property tax savings in Arkansas, $8,000. Income tax cost, $3,400. Net savings, $4,750 a year. You're still saving almost $5,000 per year in Arkansas. Plus, you started with a house that cost way less. The Texas tax advantage is a myth for middle-class families. Fight me in the comments. Now, here's where it gets really interesting, because you'd think, okay, cheaper cost of living must mean lower salaries, right? Wrong. Median household income in Austin is $86,000. In Bentonville, $89,000. Wait, what? You're making more in Arkansas? Here's why. Walmart, Tyson, and J.B. Hunt are massive corporations competing for talent. There's a labor shortage in Northwest Arkansas. Companies are desperate for workers. If you've got skills, you can negotiate. Oh, and your commute? Austin is gridlock. Bentonville is 18 minutes. You're getting back 130 hours per year. That's 3 work weeks of your life back. So let's recap. You make more money, spend less time in traffic, and pay way less for housing. Starting to make sense? Let's talk about the money you spend every single day, because this adds up fast. Electric bills in Austin average $185 a month because the AC runs 9 months a year. In Bentonville, $135. You get 4 actual seasons. Gas is cheaper, groceries are 10% cheaper. The big picture, the Austin Cost of Living Index is 118, which is 18% above the national average. Bentonville is 92, which is 8% below the national average. Arkansas is 22% cheaper overall. Let's say you're spending $4,500 a month on life in Austin. In Bentonville, you spend $3,500 for the same lifestyle. That's almost $12,000 a year saved on daily expenses. Add it all up, property taxes, daily expenses, rent difference, you're saving over $26,000 per year. That's a new car every single year just by changing your zip code. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Fair question. Let me give you the honest pros and cons. What you lose. Austin is a culture powerhouse. South by Southwest, live music every day. If you're 25, single, and love nightlife, Austin is hard to beat. Bentonville is smaller. It's growing fast, but it's not Austin. Weather? Texas is hot. Arkansas has gorgeous fall and mild winters, but tornadoes can't happen. You need a weather plan. But here is what you gain. Bentonville is the mountain biking capital of the world. Over 300 miles of trails. Pro riders move here for the trails. You get world-class art museums for free, top-rated schools, safe neighborhoods. So here's the question. Do you want the story of living in Austin, or do you actually want to build wealth? Because you can have fun in Arkansas, but you can't build wealth in Austin if you're broke. Here's what I need you to understand. This window is closing. In 2020, Bentonville had 54,000 people. In 2025, over 70,000. Home prices have increased 42%. It's still affordable now, but in 3 years, you might be priced out. The people who moved to Austin in 2010, they're geniuses now. The people who are moving to Bentonville in 2025, they're going to be the next wave of geniuses. Don't be the person who waits 5 years and then complains that Bentonville got too expensive. That's exactly what happened with Austin, Nashville, and Boise. But right now, in 2025, for corporate jobs plus low cost of living, Northwest Arkansas is the best kept secret in America. And secrets don't stay secret forever. All right, here's what I need from you, because this video only works if you engage. Question 1. Would you trade Austin's nightlife for $26,000 in savings per year? Comment Austin or Ozarks right now. Question 2. If you're already living in Northwest Arkansas, drop your experience in the comments. Are we right? Are we wrong? Real talk only. If this video helped you see past the no income tax myth, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who need to see it. And if you want the real data on the best places to live in America in 2025, hit that subscribe button.